Hey everybody, and welcome back to our Transport Fever 2 Learn to Play Let's Play series. We are about to move into Chapter 2's Mission 8, the Roaring Twenties. See what we might have in store for us.
The Midwest in the Golden Twenties. The US economy is booming. The constantly growing cities are pulsing with life. Motorcars crowd the streets, which will soon be too narrow for all the traffic. Exhaust pipes blast their fumes in the urban canyons, while radios blast out new kinds of music. A new era is dawning.
All right, exciting. Check out the completely different, got different cars, street cars, trams, if you will, building assets, new dress for all of our inhabitants. All right, just loading up the map.
You've already tried a few things. In the automotive business, for example. As luck would have it, no one wanted to buy a car from you. Then you noticed that people like to be chauffeured around in your cars.
Oh,
So why not make your living doing it? Set up a bus company for everyone who can't afford a car.
all right, that'll be pretty cool.
Let the
Check out.
American dream come true.
Check out that city.
You've been driving people across the country in a spacious automobile for quite some time now. At first, it was just your former buddies from the iron mine up in Alice. But word of the advantages you have to offer has gotten around. Now, so many people want to get in on the pleasure of your transportation service that it's impossible for you to manage all by yourself. You need capable staff. Several young people can be found in the surrounding area who are currently looking for a job and would be suitable for your company. Get them together and bring them here.
Hey, bring the apprentices. Need to get people here. Be pretty straightforward. So I'll stop there. And I guess we're talking about in Minneapolis. We have industrial. Yes, this is the residential area, right? Clear that because didn't mean to put that down. Already have some tram lines. Okay. Bus stops. Stop there. Stop. Directions are, it's gone. Bus is going to come back. Up. Great. off here. Here. Bus stop there. Over to this one. That. Up there. Up. Move this bus stop. Bus is flowing. And then I think we're gonna need to move this one. Let's put it. Okay, then let's put our line together. Line. Seven. So, and we're gonna call this Templess Training. Call it that. Found a vehicle. Go. And passenger. 9 people. We got lots of stops, so 10 buses out there. Not enough vehicles. Well, okay. Good 10. How that works out. I guess that's how I'm gonna find my apprentices. Just pick them up. Any other way of knowing where they are? Right. Wouldn't be busing them in from Eau Claire, do you think? Probably gonna need to set up bus lines in all of these different cities. And that one's full. That one's full. The first bus that's going to be making its way back. Training facility. How well this works out. Oh, look at all that pollution. Whopping 12 miles an hour. And we're making her stand up outside. What's up with that? We're a little bit quicker. We got outside the city. Hey, your feet up. Joyride. Seriously. Eight. Got 8 already. Okay, that's good thing we figured that one out. Next bus. Hopefully we'll get more drivers. We can drive soon enough. Roads are slow. Bus. Got 8 passengers in it. See them driving around. Cool if we could see them drive around. Good 25 on the dirt road. 12 in town. You guys ready to go back already?
Your employees ought to drive properly, otherwise people get car sick, and that in turn is bad for business.
Of course.
It's high time that a training route was set up.
Establish a line at each bus. Establish a line each for buses and trucks on a test route. There's our test route. So let's say establish a line. Buses and trucks. Okay. Put in some bus stops. Put in 2 bus stops. Let's try that. And let's do what we're supposed to be doing or not. Fine. Call this what? Call this training bus line. All this training truck line, maybe, and have vehicles drive there. that. We could buy a... Not enough vehicles. Truck line. Kidding me, I can't buy bus? Gotta reallocate a bus? For you. Road vehicle 3. Reallocate you to the bus training line once you drop off our passenger. That'll let us make sure that this idea is going to work. Truck line, check. Okay, that worked. That worked out well. Again, we just need to wait for this bus to get up here. Or if we have the speed 25, 37, 25, and 12. So we could upgrade the roads in town and buses. Manage vehicle. Training bus line.
Have your people make a few test drives first before you let them loose on paying customers. With you, there's no room for road hogs.
Okay. So we just have to let them drive. Get up the clock a little bit, I guess. 2 of 3 trucks. In order to further increase the vehicle limit, you can continue operating the training vehicles after completing the task. We'll just let them run. I'm running around the circle. Pass each other. Oh, do they get more percentage if they stop at more stops? Do they tick up as they drive? Yeah, they're ticking up as they're driving around. I think all we need is 2 stops. Make a line. Any more, I don't think that's going to benefit us. You know, we got people stacking up all over the place. They want to go places, but no buses. About to give up on us. $7, $98, $99. We have 4 buses available. Trucks available. A while. What else to do? At least 10. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I guess I'll cut the video here. I'll bring y'all back once we are at a point where we can move forward. Alright, so I'm trying something here. I went and bought some more buses. And we can see this ticking up a lot quicker now.
Wonderful. You've trained a fair number of reputable driving staff.
There you go, that was
quick. And you need
quick.
them too. Traveling by bus is becoming more and more popular. To keep the streets from becoming completely clogged, yet still enable the automotive industry to keep on selling cars, A license to provide transportation services has to be acquired. Time to get into the long-distance bus business. You've already gotten a license for transportation services in Minneapolis. Get your hands on more licenses so that your bus business gets rolling.
Establish at least 3 bus lines from neighboring towns to Minneapolis and transport 50 passengers. Appropriate licenses. Effective town center. Question marks and license. So, to St. Cloud. The license for St. Cloud region. Plan out our bus route. The road into Minneapolis. But their last stop be going that direction. And we want our first stop to be coming back. Connect that road. Streets. Connect that road together. Road together. And this has that whole area. Has that whole area covered. That has that whole area. Okay. New line. Go. Okay. Transfer. Transfer station. All this. Name of the city. St. Cloud. Fly to Minneapolis. Bus. Goose. 1. Rochester. Rochester closest next. Fire that now. Again, road into town. We want a bus stop our way out of town. A bus stop this side of town. Stop up here. Connect that road together. And this bus stop's going to that area. One more. Right here. The new line. And connect it to Rochester. Two. And La Crosse. Cross. Bus. There, leaving town. Do a bus line down. Here. Go. Cross. That. Cross. Minneapolis. Bus. Now we need to put people on it. So buy vehicle. Passenger. 4 buses. I wonder how many buses we can buy. Let's try to buy 10. We can buy a total of 3. So let's take our training bus line. Allocate you to La Crosse. You on La Crosse. Put you on the St. Cloud route. And to wait for buses. Can't buy any more buses. Right. Can't buy any more buses yet. I wonder if I can sell trucks. Can replace them with buses. Sell the trucks and then buy buses. Oh. Okay. So I'm limited in my buses. Speed it up. And I guess maybe we'll come back once we have some more buses available. I'll put them out on those lines, and we'll see how we progress. Bring it back if anything happens before then. Alright, so I had an idea that right now, of course, we've got bus lines. All the buses on this line are going to all of these stops and running all the way over to here. So I had a thought. It might be more efficient if we split that up. Let's do that. So let's our line manager, St. Cloud, and let's do a new line from this stop to this stop. That's all he does, is just run back and forth. Let's call this
Your business is running fabulously.
Oh, okay.
Although your passengers are getting seriously bounced around on the out-of-town routes, the roads are in a poor state. Relief is supposed to come via a government program to fund road construction. Support the efforts toward road improvement so that the ride in your buses is more comfortable in the future. Make sure the road construction proceeds quickly by taking over delivery of the necessary construction materials.
St. Cloud. Pause it. I'm gonna call this St. Cloud bus. And we're going to take out this stop here, Church Road. So now the St. Cloud to Minnesota Express just goes back and forth all day long. The St. Cloud line just runs around St. Cloud. I think that's more efficient. Let's then put in... We can buy another bus.
First and foremost, it takes one thing to make a successful
on the
business
express
even
line.
more successful: good marketing. That not only includes employees with meticulous manners and snappy uniforms, it means good-looking buses too. Provide for a well-done presentation scenario down to the last detail.
Okay.
Since you've already been able to get hold of several route permits, now it's worth it to lend each individual line a distinctive character.
Okay. Orange. Red.
Hooray! Lots of colourful buses cheerfully curve across the Midwest, and no one has a clue that they all belong to one and the same company, which probably wasn't the smartest move when it comes to advertising.
Paint all buses the same color. Pick. Make a... Doesn't cost money. But the same. Not all vehicles are the same color.
Your buses are easily recognized,
There they go.
even at a distance. Their color stands for top quality.
All right, let's get back here to Klein the Road Maintenance Depot. Klein the Road Maintenance Depot with a total of 100 construction. There's the construction. Forward. And asphalt. Okay. Where's the road maintenance depot? Where's that at? Takes asphalt. Oh. But only one road maintenance depot. By road maintenance depots. Oh, plural. One. Oh, do we need to buy a license? Oh, we can do. Line manager. There. There. Let's there. Road. And this is what, bricks? There. There. Is road maintenance asphalt. Okay, and now let's put a trucks on. Trucks. 5 trucks on that line. Three trucks on the maintenance asphalt line. Buy another truck. Trucks on brick line. We have 6 more trucks available. That's great. Because now we need to do the same for other. To here is the Minneapolis road maintenance vault. Trucks. Fine. There. Minneapolis road mates. And then let's call this, well, keep the same. Three more. Oh, that should work. Start things up. Goes to fleet. Oh. Oh. That. And let's make this. Other one. Now you need stone. Stone. What's the supplier of stone? Anybody else supply stone around here? Look like it. Get stone. Oh my gosh. Get stone from you. There. Need a drop off. that. And this is stone to bricks. Now we need to put a truck on it. Oh, let's see here. Let's pick our training line. Take our bricks and let's reallocate that to the stone to brick line. Reallocate that other line too. So stone to brick line. Can't make bricks unless we have stone. And I'm wondering, can I build a bridge? Shortcut. Go. Shortcut. All right, this is going to take a while. So I'll be right back. Trying to expand out, like I said. I want to make more express bus trips and build out the bus lanes as I can. And back with you once we have something else to talk about. So just as an update, we've got our express lines in. Look here, we now have roads. So we have St. Cloud to Minnesota Express right here. Then we have the Rochester to Minnesota Express set up. We have the La Crosse to Minnesota Express set up. And then I went and also set up a Claire to Minnesota Express and set up a Claire bus line. Also, as far as things goes, we got no buses on our Claire bus line. Got one bus on each express line. There. And then most of our bus lines have two buses on them. The exception of their bus line, which I don't have any yet. Getting some more buses. And then we've got bricks being produced. Construction materials over here. Construction materials over here are being produced. So we got 18 now, and I put 2 trucks on the Minnesota road maintenance brick line. I'll be picking those up and hauling them over. Almost got all of the asphalt we need hauled over. That's good. That looks like behind a bus and a truck. Buy a bus. And we're going to put that on the Eau Claire bus line. And we can buy a truck. And we're going to put that on the Eau Claire road maintenance brick line. And let's take the asphalts. Let's reallocate those to the Minnesota bricks. Let's take the Eau Claire asphalt line. Locate it to their bricks. Just to get stuff working here. Oh, more of the same. Get back. We have progressed a bit further in our construction, or we get another bonus task popping up. Just about have our 100 construction materials, our bricks delivered. That should pretty much do us up to 100.
Excellent.
All right.
The smooth, wide streets provide for an entirely new feel on the road. The buses can drive much faster now, but that also consumes a lot more fuel.
Oh no.
Make sure that the fuel supply is insured for the entire area you cover, not that you're suddenly left high and dry, out of gas on the open road. Until recently, people still thought that crude oil might become scarce someday. How wrong can you be? Make sure that the never-ending supplies of oil are directed to fuel production.
Need to get crude oil to refinery with a train line. Outstanding. Finally a train. Get new trains. Right. Terminus line. It doesn't. Carve up the countryside. The Roaring Twenties. We don't care. Don't care. Big groove. It's a massive tunnel. Put a massive tunnel in. There. There. Crude oil too. Close enough. What cool trains do we have? 2A2 Makito. Have an electric. That's exciting. Tank car. And let's go to the line. All. And Flare. Fill up. We put a giant tunnel. It looks like. Oh, we don't have lights. I guess we do. Let it in the tunnel. Wrong. Wrong. This is... Need... Crude. Oil. You need oil. Oh, crude. Oil well. I gotta get a train there, there, then from there to there. Change this out. Train. Road. Change the road out. Oh, geez. Why don't you like that? Like that. Road. Train. Keep hitting B. Goes to N. Tracks. Finally. This I have to. Completely get rid of. Fix our line. And that's fine. There. Call this what? Oil well to. Sure. And let's get a train on it. This train depot. No. Alright, well what we'll do is we will put this train on this line and then we'll change it. Oh wait, we can't. crossover. Good. Now. Oh, have a path. Oh, don't connect. Now they do. Now they have a free path. Alright, well that took longer than I was hoping. They messed that up. Alright, we got some buses, trucks, more vehicles out here. Buses. But 3 more on the Minneapolis bus route. And we'll put 1 on each of these other bus routes. Cargoes. 6. Let's see here. Where are we at? 2 on the asphalt, 4 on bricks. And Minneapolis, 5 on bricks, 1 on asphalt. Got our train chugging along here. Go to shouldn't be a problem. Look at all the way over here. That Eau Claire, other line. Claire, we want to be full. Right. All right. Making oil pretty soon. Five, 6, 7. Rain should be coming out of the tunnel. There it is. Now, of course, we're going to have to haul that fuel, I bet. So, let's think about that. I want us to haul this fuel, no doubt. Go ahead and start working on that. There. This needs. And yeah. Full. 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 That all ready to go. Don't have any trucks that can haul fuel, do we? Can't haul fuel because I guess they haul it in barrels. Right.
What used to be the post office is now a gas station. Rendezvous and rest area for man and motor. See to it that there's always enough gasoline on hand.
Fine. Cross. 2.
Motorization benefits every facet of society.
Sure.
Nonetheless, it's already caught the attention of some very vocal opposition. It's being claimed that cars and buses harm the environment. That's nonsense, of course. But despite that, it's worth taking a few measures to appease the critics.
So this is Claire. Trucks. Put them on the Claire line.
The opposition to motorization demands more green ought to compensate for the endless streams of traffic that allegedly plow through the cities. Well, if that's all they want.
Oh, let's try this.
At last,
Yep.
the disgruntled voices have been mollified. Your measures have dispelled their concern.
Excellent. Slow things down. And let's put some more bus lines on, just because, why not? And buy 4 more buses. Put on 2 on the Minneapolis training recruit line. Put 2 more on the Eclair bus line. And we can buy another truck. Let's set up another fuel line. The lacrosse line. There. There. And cargo. Cross fuel. Sure that we're picking up from the right area. Expand this. So, and let's configure this. Better fuel and the cross fuel. Right? So it's more, I guess, more waiting. So I'll bring you back once we have some more trucks on the fuel lines and we're closer to delivering our 100 units of fuel. Right now we have 16 units of fuel on their way. Alright, we have 91 fuel delivered out of 100. Been busy building out some other fuel lines and everything. We've got all kinds of fuel lines. Now what I don't understand is why it seems like only that fuel line, that line is getting assigned fuel. Sure about that because I did.
The tanks are always well supplied, thanks to you.
All of
the
the
population
fuel
of
lines
Minneapolis is well supplied too,
depot.
with local transportation. Too well. While your long-distance bus business flourishes and thrives, in the local transportation sector you have to prevail against public mass transit operators. That's annoying. Make sure that this unwelcome competition runs out of steam.
Uh-oh.
Too many passengers are still using the municipal streetcar facilities. You need to provide a more attractive offer at lower prices so that things don't stay that way.
Okay. Offer better services with your bus. I guess I already am.
The Minnesota Milling Company wants to communicate to customers that its product is extra high quality. Help it with this endeavor. The flour factory wants its clientele to believe that every grain of wheat is sorted by hand before processing. Have samples from various production facilities delivered to give the impression that only the best grain is used.
Keep the impression. Okay. Pull this down. Farm. Put a farm over here. The farm. Drop off. Line. Line. Add there. Why can't you? Why not? They're not hooked up to the road. So we're gonna call this Rochester Farm to Bakery. Farm to Factory. And There. There. All this. Farm to factory. And we have a truck. And let's see here. Allocate you to the Rochester farm. And I think 31 trucks is enough, right? And I think we're already competing with the trams because of all of our bus lines. Take a look here. Bus. So we have the Claire bus line with 5. Claire bus line, Cross, Rochester, the St. Cloud, and the training. Look at our vehicles. Search vehicle bus. So we have we got 5 buses on the Claire line, 4 buses on the Cross line, 4 buses on the Rochester line, 4 buses on the St. Cloud line. So we've got a fair number of buses out there. Add another one. The training route. Things up. Always move trucks off of road construction to these grain deliveries. Instead of farm to factory. Empty. Go farm to factory. Do not connect the other one. Farm. All east. That line. Please. Alright, let's continue playing so we can get our bonus. Fine. One. Here. Reassign some trucks. And Rochester. Ross. Oh, that line was completely messed up. Line was completely messed up. That'll work better. What I was doing there earlier. Not paying attention is what I was doing. Alright, well this was kind of a long one. We had a lot to do. Getting a much bigger map areas. Clearly it's working on getting us to kind of piece it all together in kind of a walk us through it type of a thing. Once he shows up at the right factory, then we'll be done. We'll have all three of our bonuses that we went through and basically completed out the main mission at this point. Yeah, sometimes it's fun to just ride through town on these vehicles. Look at things. Alright, there's a couple of our trucks. There's one of our gas stations we've tried to get up and running. So guys, let me know in the comments what did you think of this particular Roaring Twenties campaign mission. Where did I go wrong? How could I have made things easier on myself? Let me know. And if you've got any advice on how to get multiple lines going to the same depot and picking up stuff properly, let me know in the comments. What I'm gonna do is right here. Around.
No matter where you go, the portrait of Betty, the perfect housewife,
there we go,
advertises for the best flower there is. But there's a rumor going around with the lady.
Alright guys, thanks for coming out and watching, and until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.